Hi guys, I have another puzzle brand here to review, and this is from Hallmark. I bought this from the Hallmark store in our local mall, and this was $19.99 plus tax, $2 tax, and I was very excited because this is the very first Christmas themed puzzle that I have built. I love Christmas. That's why I was so excited to build this. They don't offer discounts, guys, unless you become a member, and I think it's by points system, and if you have spent a certain amount, then they will start giving you points. Initially, when I first bought this, of course, I asked to become a member, and after this they gave me a $5 discount coupon on my next $25 purchase. So Hallmark has some 500 pieces as well, labeled Hallmark. They do carry other puzzle brands. I've seen Mud Puppy and Galison over there, but they do have their own Hallmark brand. And at some point, I think they did build or manufacture, they manufactured Springbok puzzle brand in the 70s. I've read it somewhere, don't quote me on that, okay? But I've read it somewhere. Anyway, price wise, I would say this is in the same range as that of a Ravensburger, okay? All right, now let's go to the review. The box is very sturdy, very thick and sturdy. There is zero puzzle dust. I love it when puzzles have no dust. I love that. It's a bit thin, I would say. I think it's just reasonably sized. It's not rectangular, it's not squarish either. So it's a bit stretched out. So there you go. And it's very sturdy. It's very hard, very sturdy, and it just has this plastic bag over here. And yeah, I have to be honest, guys, this is very funny because as soon as I build my puzzles, I immediately put them back in their boxes, of course, using the Ziploc bag. I finished this last night. I took a picture and posted, you know, I always post it on Facebook, whatever I have finished. But then I forgot to make a video. And as I was tearing this down, I immediately thought of making a video. So I'm like, okay, of course, it was silly of me. But so this is, I already tore down this bit, and then I was like, oh shoot, I haven't even done the video yet. And I think it's very important because I was not as I was not amazed at the quality at all. In fact, the difficulty level on this one, it was really difficult, especially with the kids, you know. It was very difficult. And the last bit that I had to build was the red bricks, of course, because that's the biggest concentration of one color. The clouds, or the blue bits with the flurries, surprisingly, I thought I would, you know, I thought I would struggle on those bits, but it was easier than the rest. So building those little kids and the red brick house was a little bit of a challenge. It took me like probably three sit downs, and maybe I should time myself. I keep saying that time and again. Okay, so there you go. And I am not very impressed with, they do interlock, but when you try to transfer pieces, you won't be able to do so because they just don't, you can't just pick it up. Okay, so that's the problem. They have the standard grid cut, and it is very, very tough. It's hard, very tough. I have no issues with the thickness or thinness on this one. It's really, really well made. I think this is even better than that of a Ravensburger, but you can't transfer the pieces. So they just break apart easily. So I had high hopes because of the price, but yeah, I was a bit disappointed. That's the only thing. But I love the picture. So it's as described. So let me show you what I did. Okay, silly me, silly move. All right, so there you go. And I have demolished this part already because I'm trying to put it back in a Ziploc bag. Okay, now let me just show you, like here. They don't interlock very, very well. You can transfer. Yeah, this one, yes. But other than that, most of the time, I was very, very frustrated because I tried to, you know, if you build a certain area and try to put it back, you have to do it one by one, bit by bit. And of course, if you, sometimes I have this tendency to put my elbow on, you know, if I'm working on the other side, and it just lifts everything. There is no lifting issue. The thing itself, the piece itself is very thick and it's very, very sturdy. There's no puzzle dust. The box is great. Quality, quality, quality. It's just that they don't interlock pretty well. It's kind of loose. See? It's kind of loose. If you try to transfer two, you can't. So that is my short review. I try not to rant or bubble as much as I can. No, of course. All right, so I'm not very, very impressed with the interlocking quality. Okay, but everything else is great. Picture, box, but the price, for the price, they don't interlock, and it's very, very frustrating. So for puzzlers, that's the most important thing. You should be able to, you know, transfer two things, or at least, you know, bit by bit. But it just, I don't know. It's a disaster. I had to. It's a bit thinner than Ravensburger, but there is no lifting issue. Even with my long nails, even if I dig in, you know, it's really a really quality. Ravensburger, I have problems with Ravensburger. They peel off and lift on the side. So I used to blame my long nails. Now I've just cut them. I used to blame my long nails, but Galison didn't do that either. So it's just Ravensburger. But I love the interlocking quality of Ravensburger. So there's always, you know, there are always pros and cons. So there you go. But for the price, it's just, I think, a little bit pricey. So there you go. Not impressed. Bye.